I know that we have done a lot of videos on Dave Rubin. That was solely because of the interview that he did with David Pakman, and I felt that it was important to break that down. I mean, we might as well just call this Dave Rubin week. I know. But I just had some ideas that I needed to talk to you guys about and break it down. So often when you're on, Reddit, Twitter, YouTube, whatever, you'll see this comment saying that, oh, did you know that Dave Rubin is being funded by the Koch brothers? Or they'll say some kind of sly, snark comment like, oh, yeah, he's enjoying that Koch brothers money. So I decided to look into this because this was very interesting. And it wouldn't be very surprising. But as I started looking into the connections, I see where it's coming from. And presuming that he's being funded, he is literally getting Koch brothers money. So let's look at this here, okay? So the Rubin Report, like a year ago or something like that, whenever it was, it doesn't matter. The Rubin Report, Dave Rubin had done a partnership with this little kind of think tank called Learn Liberty, Fight for Free Speech. That the fight for free speech, I think, might be the overarching idea, or it's just one of their little things. But they decided to do this kind of partnership. And Learn Liberty is basically a libertarian think tank. So if you don't know about Learn Liberty or the Koch brothers, I didn't know what Learn Liberty is. But it's basically, like I said, just a libertarian think tank, and that is what Dave Rubin is partnered with. Now, when you go into it deeper, okay, now I looked into this. So, who funds Learn Liberty? Because it's a think tank, they have to get funding from somewhere, right? Well, they get, it's basically effectively a project, and this is quite scary. I want you guys to think about this, because really quickly before I get into it, I want to say this is something that I was thinking about. The PragerU, Dennis Prager, they literally are like indoctrination machines. Like literally, it's so crazy. You go to PragerU's website and they ask for donations so that they can use that money to get ads to indoctrinate you with their propagandic bullshit. It's truly remarkable. Their way of getting you to believe in what they say is by paying money to get ads on every single video you watch. So they spend more money and they get to your head. And the Koch brothers, they do this like one of their biggest things. So anyways, let's get back to the connections. So it is Learn Liberty is effectively a project of the Institute for Humane Studies. Now here's what Wikipedia says. This is their page. They say, the Institute for Humane Studies, IHS, is a libertarian nonprofit organization, that engages, if you don't know about nonprofits basically, you can take the profit before you have to say what you made, and you can spend it on something, and you're still considered a nonprofit. So they can give it to somebody, and it's a nonprofit. But anyways, it says that engages with students and professors throughout the United States. IHS offers educational and career programs, holds seminars and on-campus programs for university students, awards scholarships, provides mentoring and research grants for aspiring professors, and sponsors a collection of online videos. Okay? Now, the founder of this dude, some dude named Baldy Harper, a very weird name. Their focus is libertarianism. And so, anyway, they make $11.5 million. So, that's their revenue. That was their 2014 revenue. It's probably even higher. So, now when you go down, because the thing is, organization and funding is one of the tabs. It says, and this is what it says, the Institute's board of directors includes Charles G. Koch, Brian Hooks, Tyler Cohen, Art Pope, David Humphreys, Scott Bulier, Christopher Cohn, Todd Zywicki, Christina Kendall, Ryan Stowers, and Chris Rufer. Very odd name. And then it says, and then it goes on and it breaks it down. It says, IHS has received funding from a number of foundations, including the Sarah Scaife Foundation, the John Templeton Foundation, the F.M. Kirby Foundation, the Marcus Foundation, the John William Pope Foundation, the Ed Ullin Family Foundation, the Ralph Smead Private Memorial Foundation, the Koch Family Foundations, the Cyril Freedom Trust, blah, 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 blah. They say, in March 2012, in the midst of a legal dispute between Charles Koch and the Cato Institute that caused renewed scrutiny of Koch's political philanthropy, IHS's chief financial officer told that Koch is a long-time and generous supporter of ours. Charles Koch donated a total of $12.4 million to the organization from 2008 to 2012. 4 years, $12.4 million, okay? You can do the math. That's about $3 million per year. The John William Pope donated $2.1 million. But anyways, so the point here being, this is the connection. And presumably, if he is being paid, which I do think he is, I don't think that there would be a partnership if he's not getting paid. I don't see the purpose of that. But this is what people mean by getting Koch brother money, and this is what it is. Just a quick last second, I'm just going to break it down for you guys. Rubin Report is partnered with Learn Liberty. Learn Liberty is a project, a libertarian think tank that is fully funded by the IHS, the Institute for Humane Studies, which is funded by the Koch brothers and many other libertarian rich people. So the next time you see anything, Learn Liberty, PragerU, anything, just remember, all they're doing, they just take tons of money and they just spend it so that they can get into your brain. So just recall that if you ever come upon one of those. What's up, guys? It's Sawhill here. You guys are watching The Progressive Voice. Make sure you guys click subscribe down below. We're fighting Donald Trump tooth and nail, and we need your help.